Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Apparently, her husband, Paritosh Banerjee, was a homosexual. That's what she has said in a documentary for straights only.
I shall wait for you to watch the film. We've dealt with that aspect in the film, but beyond that, I don't want to divulge too much.
All right. Okay. She was a fascinating character, as you mentioned about the sense of humor part, at the same time the confidence part. So I was watching one of her videos where she just calculated the 13 digits, the multiplication, the way she did. And the way she was asking the panel that should I go from right to left or left to right?
Yeah, you know,
the confidence was incredible.
Yeah, I've seen her videos and she played her audience. You would think that, acha, itne bade calculations kar rahi hai. Pehle to how is she doing it?
Right.
You feel it's humanly impossible. I kept trying to figure out कि क्या कैसे calculate किया होगा. कितने भी steps आप fast कर लो ना. You can't give answers in that short a span of time. She was obviously, she had an unbelievable gift, quality, whatever you call it. And then to do it with a sense of humor, to play to the gallery, to engage the audience, to make maths fun. You know, I've seen so many of her shows and they're not boring. Otherwise, normally, ज़्यादातर लोगों को लगता है कि maths तो boring है. You know, what is it? It's about numbers. Everyone likes stories. But she just made it so much fun. She made it accessible also. She taught you tricks. She used Vedic maths. It's something that I think we should be using far more in our country because Vedic maths was born here.
All right, and she's someone who started at a very, very early stage, and her
she
father.
Started her first she did her first show at the age of 3.
Yeah, and her father, who was in a circus, he was a trapeze artist, and he identified her talent and he promoted her, he encouraged her. They went to London after that. How crucial do you think was the role of her father in her life?
Obviously, because he recognized that in her and then cultivated it. You know, I think he played a very crucial role. But you know, I do wonder if, I don't want to sit in judgment, but I wonder if it's fair on the child to be making the child do so many shows and she didn't attend school.
Even I was thinking about the same.
Yeah.
When I was
So I think she also has, I've seen interviews of hers where she didn't enjoy the fact that she didn't have a childhood. You know, and you see, today I think about the fact that there are so many children on these reality TV shows. How many of them really want to be there? Or how many of them are fulfilling their parents' desires? You know, living their parents' dreams. I think that I wonder. So I think it's, in a way it's great because he recognized Shakuntala Devi's rare gift and cultivated it. But I'm conflicted.
Yeah, same here. In fact, even I was thinking because 6, I think she was when she was in Mysore and she created that record of sorts, and from 6 to 16 she was traveling.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Not 6 to 16.
London after that. And
you know, she died at the age of 83, 84, and pretty much up to the end, 84. Pretty much up to the end, she was still, much fewer shows, of course, because she was traveling less, but she was still doing shows.
Yeah.
And she was doing her astrological. So she's worked through her life.
Absolutely. Yeah, right. Okay, so I was watching one of your interviews and you've said that you found the innate restlessness of Shakuntala Devi identical to yours. What is the importance of nervous energy for any artist?
I don't know.
That restlessness.
If it's a good thing, I know I have it.
Right.
You know, I'm much calmer now, but how do I say this? You know, I want to do, like, all my energies are invested in being an actor, in playing a role. But she didn't limit herself, so all my restlessness finds expression there. But with her, she was, of course, the human computer, traveling the world, doing shows. She wrote books. She wrote 20 books in 2 years.
Including cookery books.
Including cookery books, including, you know, how to make maths fun and all those.
Astrology.
Yeah, astrology. Then she did her, you know, she started doing astrology professionally. And she came from a family of astrologers, as a matter of fact.
Right.
And then she also tried to enter politics.
Yes, she did.
Stood for elections against Indira Gandhi.
Right.
So, you know, she was constantly wanting to do something different and new. I identify with that restlessness when it comes to me as an actor. I want to do different things. I want to play different characters, tell different kinds of stories. And I'm fully invested in that. But with her, she was doing different things. You know, and imagine she would have busy days and at the end she would sit and write books. 20 books in 2 years? That's insane.
Absolutely. Why do you think she entered politics at a point of time when she was doing maybe the best? It was the time when she entered the Guinness Book of World Records as well. Why would you think that she just thought of getting into politics at that point?
I've also wondered. But, you know, I think there was nothing that she didn't want to try.
Yeah.
And she thought that, oh, she's so popular that she should use her popularity to do something for society if she gets elected as a politician or something like that. Maybe, yeah, I think maybe it was even a power trip.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was a power trip because she had seen a great deal of power.
Right.
She was literally the king and the queen and all of that in her world. Right. So I think she thought ki acha ye bhi ho jayega.
Right.
Hua nahi, but I think that's what it is. Never say die spirit. There was nothing she didn't try. She played the flute. She played the sitar. You know, she also wrote a crime thriller.
Crime thriller. Okay, that's interesting.
So you think of something and oh, Shakuntala Devi's done it already.